Hello my dear students. I hope you all are fine and staying safe and staying at your home. Today I am going to discuss about nutrition in animals, that is in your NCERT science book chapter number 2. Let's begin. In the first chapter, you have already learned how plants obtain their nutrients through photosynthesis. Now, let's come to know about the animals, how they intake their food, and also about us. Okay, animals get their food from plants either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plants. You can see the picture of the food chain. Means here the animals are dependent on the plants and animals also directly and indirectly depends on the plants. Here you see deer feeds on the grasses and the tiger preys on deers. As deer is a herbivore animal, they are taking the plants directly, but when tigers they prey on the deer, they are intaking the plants indirectly. Okay, as we know, animal nutrition, which comprises nutrient requirements, mode of intake of food and its utilization in the body. Without requirement of nutrients, how animals get their energy to do any work? And modes of intake of food, that means how the different animals are taking different method of food intaking things, and its utilization. Utilization means how they are utilized this food in their body. Now we comes to the modes of taking food varies in different organisms. In the first picture you can see bees. They suck nectar of flowers. Infants, they depends on the mother's milk. Not only the calf, also human newborn babies, they are also depends on mother's milk. And in the third picture, snake, they swallow the animals they prey upon, not by chewing or sucking. Okay, so their mode of taking food is different. And aquatic animals like fishes, large fishes, small fishes, they filter tiny food particles floating nearby and feed upon them. As you have already learned in class 6, what are the main components of food? These are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, roughage. All components of food, they are not complex. The component of food such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, they are mainly complex substances. These complex substances cannot be used as such form, means as complex substances. So they are broken down into simpler substances. Then the breakdown of the complex component of food into simpler substances is called as digestion. You can see the picture of small structure, they are interlinked via a chain. This is a complex substance, and when they are broken down, they become a single structure, simpler substances. Now we come to the most important topic of this chapter, which is human digestive system. Actually, human digestive system is comprises of alimentary canal and secretory glands. Without these two, alimentary canal and secretory glands, digestion is impossible. In alimentary canal, some parts are there First is buccal cavity. Buccal cavity or mouth means from where we are taking our food. Then the food comes to the esophagus, that is the next part of the alimentary canal, esophagus. Okay, so through esophagus it passes the food to the stomach. Stomach is the third part of the alimentary canal. Then after stomach, some food are passes to the small intestine. There some food get digested, absorbed, then comes to the large intestine. The food which are not get digested or become undigested, they are passing to the large intestine, and from the large intestine the fecal matter or the undigested things that are excreted out from our body through anus. Anus is the last structure of the alimentary canal. So I hope you understood this alimentary canal. Next comes to the secretory glands. Secretory gland. Secretory means the things which secrete something. Glands means a structure that is found in our body which secretes something or release something. In our body, in human digestive system, mainly 3 secretory glands. Here, salivary glands. From salivary glands, there are actually 3 pairs of salivary glands. 3 pairs means 6 salivary glands in our mouth. And liver also secretes something, and pancreas also secretes something. So the secretory products are actually here act as digestive juices. Digestive juices are acts for digestion in food. Without these digestive juices, digestion is impossible. So I hope you understood up to this. Today was the introductory part of this chapter. From the next day, I will start discuss about the different parts of alimentary canal like buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus, everything. And you will come to know the detailed in more detailed form. Okay, if you have any question, just ask me in the e-portal. Okay, thank you.